Okay, so we are back on the Citadel. There were a couple things that I noticed that I could do now. For one thing, the Krogan DMZ opened up, which allowed me to get the thing for Bar Levon. You know, the squad for the Shadow Broker.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Welcome to Elcos Combine
Please
Arsenal
visit any of
Supplies.
our Elcos Combine
Thanks, Bar Levon.
branches for any and all personal needs.
No one else to talk to here. Oh, and in case you're wondering, no, Jack is still not at Purgatory yet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Now, do you guys remember when we were talking to Cortez about
Civilian housing.
the memorial wall here? There he is.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Ah, sorry.
I'm glad
Hold
you
on.
came. I just need a...
See, that is why I quick save. I looked away for just a moment, and I missed the interrupt there. Sorry.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Alright. So it doesn't look like there's anyone else. Alright, let's go back to the Normandy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Now, believe it or not, in between this video and the last, I once again took a look because I was checking something about a mod that I was using. And then I noticed that they were talking about another mod that they had worked on. Extra armors.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
So I picked that up. So we'll go take a look at that in a moment. Thanks for coming. I don't know if I'd been able to get through it without you there. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies were ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory the next trip to the Citadel. Do you want to join me for some drinks? Steve. Alright, so now... And those rogue fighter pilots became a war asset. So let me take a look here. There was even an option to add them as just sets or pieces. So, alright, so this is a marine armor here. Interesting. Don't see any stats for it though. Well, there's some stats, just not showing it though. Oh, the T-5 battle suit. Look at that thing. Look at that shoulder-mounted gun there. Huh. Kind of a cross between the N7 and the Terminus armor. Huh. Most advanced heavy armor. The N7 Shadow armor. The N7 Demolisher armor. The N7 Fury armor. It's basically Kasumi's armor. Look at that. That's one without a hood. That's cool. The Initiative Spear Point. Holy mackerel, look at this. It's from Mass Effect Andromeda. They got a Mass Effect Andromeda armor into Mass Effect 3. Look at that. Variations of it. The Pathfinder Vigilant. That's the armor that Ryder's father, yeah, Alec Ryder. Because remember, he was an N7 in that game. And the N7 Classic. Very nice. Oh, very cool armors. Heck, I'm tempted to use this one. We might go ahead and use some of these, like in certain missions, just to kind of show them off. I think what I'm going to have Shepard use next, though, is, we'll try this Terminus armor, see how that looks, especially without a helmet on. Though I am curious, because this is kind of what I came up with, but it did show that there were supposed to be multiple pieces to it. So you can get these, yeah, not just the sets. If you want, like, certain pieces to mix and match, like this right here, it actually doesn't look bad. Different kinds of combos. This is what I'm talking about. More variety, more options. Love that. Absolutely love that. Alright, so I'll still work on that. For now, we'll go ahead and try the Terminus armor. But, yeah, I figured that we could go ahead and look at these as different pieces and kind of try them out. There's even a slot for none here, apparently. Anyways. Oops. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and give these armors a little spin, shall we? There was an N7 mission on Tuchanka. What do you guys say we go ahead and take care of that? We'll, of course, bring Rex. Rex. We'll, of course, give you the Krogan shotgun. Pistol. Oh yeah, you've got to use the blood pack. Power damage, because of course he's a biotic. There we go, that's fine. I'm sure this was rather easy for them to do, considering that Rex was part of the Citadel DLC, so they had something to work with. Yeah, we'll just make him a powerhouse. There we go.
Shepard, Cerberus' landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Stimulant.
I will.
Shh. Maybe he won't notice.
Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Nice job there, Rex.
Unit deployed.
Nope, you're not going up there.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
Gotcha. Go get him, Rex.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Where are they, Rex? Nice!
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Alright. So yeah, I've set it up where that thing about, hey, the priority mission is ready, won't happen until I hit that button. It's another version of the trigger buttons mod from the previous game. There's the Shadow Broker Wet Squad. The 3rd Fleet. The Rogue Fighter Pilots. Krogan 1st Division. We're progressing.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Warden Solis knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Shepard then backhand slaps this ensign here for being stupid.
Commander. Commander?
Damn, this better be cure the genophage. The Solarian's procedure hurts like hell. The lizard doctor made me read him. His thoughts are even more confusing than his speech. Commander, with the amount of fire that you and the ground teams are taking, I need to acquire staff to improve our medical treatment. Fortunately, there is no shortage of volunteers. I've compiled the dossiers of 4 likely candidates. You will find them in the crew manifest. Sincerely, Chockless. Medical staff, huh? Interesting. Okay. Medical team. Okay. Medical teams in order to improve care and provide additional medical support. Dr. Andrea Cornand. Bonuses, health 2%. Dr. Andrea Cornand trained at the Pierre and Marie Curie University before enlisting in the Alliance and subsequently serving on various medical teams. She specializes both in xenobiology and in trauma surgery for wounds sustained in combat. Thanks to the Alliance sponsoring her PhD studies, she was able to write her dissertation on surgical technologies that minimize recovery time. Surgical techniques that minimize recovery time, thus allowing soldiers to return to combat more quickly. Dr. Acern Noalis, 1% health, 1% power cooldown. Served in Solarian hospitals, both on the Citadel and on Surkesh, specializing in neurosurgery and cybernetics. He has had multiple papers published on these subjects and is considered one of the foremost scientists in his field. Although his techniques were previously relatively untested, due to wartime demands, he has begun live implementation of his technology with surprising success. Dr. Sedana Valera, 2% power damage. Completed her training almost 2 centuries ago at the University of Mythyemna on Thessia, specializing in biotic neurology. After biotics began to appear among humans and the failure that followed with the Konatix program, she was one of the first to take part in the Alliance's medical exchange program, sharing Asari medical technology. She developed a relationship with a human and eventually moved to Watson with her partner. There, she continued her work, focusing on helping young human biotics control their manifesting abilities, assisting with their integration back into society. Now, under wartime conditions, she has returned to active duty, requesting to use her diverse medical knowledge on board the Normandy. Dr. Camilla Pavina, 1% weapon damage, 1% power cooldown. Studied psychology and psychotherapy at the Naval Medical University at Arcturus. Born into a naval family, she has both lived and served on deep space vessels for the majority of her life, most recently the SSV Isaac Newton. While her basic medical training has been supplemented by years of work in the Navy, her real strength is in improving the psychology and mental fitness of naval crews. Her approach is as much focused on prevention of mental health issues as it is on their treatment. Psychologist, biotic specialist, neurosurgeon, trauma specialist. Let's go with Valera. See how that turns out. All right. Let's just check if we can get some of the extra dialogue.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could... but... should test with...
That's worse.
I'm tempted to just sit here for a little bit, just see if we can catch the extra dialogue.
Shepard, how can I help?
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Like I said,
please enjoy your day.
My FemShep considers a good number of them her family. And to my FemShep here, Liara is her sister.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
I found myself thinking, I hope these two end up together by the end of this.
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be getting the extra dialogue, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off here. And when we come back, I think we might go investigate what is going on with that Rachni issue. Stay tuned.